Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know y'all probably wondering, like, girl, where the hell you been at? Like, it's been months. At this point, y'all should already know how I give it up. Like, I put a video out and then I wait like 2-3 months. You guys should know how I give it up. But anyway, I just decided to make this video because it's so funny because I actually thought about this today, and I was like, I wonder who could relate to me, or I wonder if anybody like been in this situation that I have been in. So as you guys read by the title, I'm about to literally sit here and embarrass myself. Yeah, for you guys. I'm doing this for you guys. But like, everybody had an embarrassing moment, but I have 2 embarrassing stories that I want to tell you, but I'm only going to tell you one. And then if you guys like this story or you want me to do more story time, just let me know in the comments below, and I will drop my last embarrassing story, because I have 2. The one I'm about to tell you today is not as bad as the other one, but I chose to save that one for another time. So anyway, we're just gonna get right into the story because I don't want to make this a long video about me actually embarrassing myself. I think I need a drink or 2. I don't know. Like, anyway, let's get straight to the story. So I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but I got a haircut. I actually just got my hair cut on Thursday. Today is Monday, but this video will be out on Tuesday. So I'm just gonna say happy Tuesday because that's when this video is gonna be posted out. But I got my hair cut on Thursday. I'm trying to maintain my waves thing. I mean, it's easy. It's just gotta be consistent of brushing and shit. But you know, sometimes a girl be lazy to do that. Oh, I got my nose pierced as well. I re-pierced this one. I got this one pierced and I actually love it. So anyway, let's just jump right into the story. So the way that this happened, so let's see how I want to start it off. Okay, I had to use the bathroom. As you guys know, like, I had to do number 2. Right? Okay, so I remember this day like the back of my hand. I was in high school. I can't remember what grade I was in. I just remember I was in high school, and it was the end of the day. Thank God it was the end of the day, and I had to do number 2. Now, I'm one of those people that I cannot do that out in public. I literally have to wait until I get home to be in my own comfort zone for me to do number 2. I can't do number 2 in public, literally anywhere, like any type of restaurant, any type of like school, work. I can't do it. Like, I would literally hold it until I get home, and I know that's bad for you. You're not supposed to hold it, so they say, but I literally would hold it unless like I really can't hold it. I will go, but I am one to freaking hold it. Like, I will hold it. So anyway, it was the end of the day, dismissal time. You know, everybody goes, whatever, go home, do what they gotta do. Now, at the time, I had to take a train and a bus home. I wasn't living close by my school. Like, before I moved where I'm at now, I was able to walk up like 4 blocks and my school was right there. But during this time, I lived far and I had to take a train and a bus home, right? I know. So you would think like, girl, if you had cab money, you should have got a cab. But I didn't have cab money. I wasn't even working. I was in high school. Couldn't even get a job. Anyway, so I started feeling like, you know when your stomach start cramping up because you know you gotta use the bathroom. I started feeling that at dismissal. So I was like, alright, when I get home, I'm gonna handle my business. So me and my friends left. We all got on the train. Most of us went the same exact way getting on a train, because if you live in the Bronx, my school was uptown, so most of us lived downtown, so we had to take the train going downtown, right? So anyway, me and my friends took the train, and they got off like a stop before me, and then I got off the next stop. So anyway, we was getting on the train. When I left the school, I was just having stomach pains. when I got on the train, and probably when I was like 5 stops in to going home, my stomach really started like bubbling, and I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta go, like I gotta go now. Like I kept telling myself, hold it, hold it, hold it. Mind you, I was sitting down, like I was sitting down with my cheeks clenched, like holding on for dear life. Holding on for dear life, right? So I was like 5 stops in to going home, because from where I lived to my school, it was like a commute. It wasn't a bad commute because I did get to school and got home fast, but it was a commute. Like I still had to take a train and a bus to get to school, right? So going home, I was like 5 stops in, and I'm just looking like, yo, I got like 8 more stops, and then I gotta take a bus 3 stops. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. So halfway into my ride, I was like, son, I was like literally shaking. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not, like my leg was like literally, if y'all saw how my leg is, it was like literally jumping. Like I was like, I am not going to make it home. I have to make it home. So I just kept telling myself that, like, Kendra, you got this, you got this, you almost there, you almost there. I kept looking at the stops, and it felt like the train was going so slow. I swear. You know, like when you're in a rush to go somewhere, it feels like you get in there slow instead of fast because you're rushing to get to that place. I felt like the train was taking forever. So I'm just on the train, my legs shaking. I'm like, bruh, I'm not gonna make it. I started sweating bullets. Like I started getting hot. My blood pressure was rising. Like everything. Now that I think about it, this shit is so funny. Anyway, when I got to 149th and Grand Concourse, I could have either took the bus or the train. So I decided to take the bus. Like, I'm not gonna tell y'all where I used to live, but I decided to get off 149 and take the bus. So I got on the bus. Like the bus probably came like in 2 minutes, so thank God for that. So the bus was like, okay, 2 minutes away. Now when I got to 149th, I'm not gonna hold y'all, it was this close to literally coming out. Mind you, I had my high school, we wore uniform. So the uniform was beige pants, beige tan pants, white shirt, and a burgundy tie. So burgundy, white, and beige was my high school colors. So being since my pants was beige, I was like, yo, if I shit myself, people are gonna see that. Like, oh my god. So when I got on the bus, thank God it was empty. But it was one like lady all the way in the back. I decided to go all the way to the back because I was like, you know, maybe I could like let off a little fart or whatever, nobody would notice, right? So I got on the bus was empty, and I walked all the way to the back, and it was just one older lady sitting there. So I was like, alright, she ain't nobody, she alright, she cool or whatever. So I was like letting off gas a little. Guys, please don't judge me. Like we all had these moments. Well, I don't know if y'all ever did this in like in public, but like I'm human. Don't judge me. Anyway, so I went in the back. Anyway, that's Dutch Wild. I went in the back of the bus, and I let out a small, tiny like little fart or whatever. But I couldn't. I felt like if I did, it was gonna come out, but I couldn't hold it. So I was like, you know what? All right, real quick. So I took my ass up like. And that was the worst thing I could have ever did, because once I did that, some came out. And when I say some came out, I mean a lot came out. And the lady, she smelled, I saw her face because she was sitting here and I was sitting here, so I saw like the side of her face. When I did that, she was like, and then she looked at me, she was like, do you smell that? And I had to play it off. I was like, yeah, I do, but I don't know what's coming from. I was like, maybe it's the back of the bus, you know, it's dirty, whatever. She was like, yeah. When she turned around, I put my head down, and from there it was over. I put it on the bus. I couldn't hold it no more. That little fart, I was trying to like let some out so my stomach would be okay. It all came out. And at that point, I just sat there like, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, so once it all came out, she just kept staring, like, not staring at me, but she kept making a face like she kept going like this. She was going like this. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Now, mind you, my stop was coming up. My stop was coming up. I noticed she wasn't getting ready to get off, so I had to walk past her. When I walked past her, she said, "Oh my God." And when I got off the bus, I ran up the block and I made it home. But when I made it home, y'all could just imagine what my pants looked like once I got to the bathroom. Yeah. So I almost made it home. I almost made it home. But I still did it in public. And did I feel bad? Yeah. But did I feel bad for the lady? Yeah, but it was funny. Because I knew she was tight. I knew she was mad. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't hold it. Like, I really had to go. I don't even know what I ate that day. I don't know if I had breakfast. I really don't know what upset my stomach that day. All I know is that I almost made it home, and yeah, she just was like, this little girl is fucking dirty. Like, yeah, that was embarrassing, because when I got home, my uniform pants, my underwears, I had to throw everything in the trash. And I told my mom and my dad. They didn't even say nothing. They just said I was ridiculous. They was like, that's a damn shame. And then my mom was like, put all your stuff in a plastic bag and take it downstairs to the garbage. Because we lived in a building where, I'm hot. We lived in a building where you take the garbage literally like down to like that little basement or whatever. So my mom was like, put your shit in a plastic bag and take it downstairs. So I had to do that, and that was one of my most embarrassing moments, because I thought I was gonna make it home. I almost made it home, but I didn't. And then I got caught by a lady, and she knew it was me once I passed her on the bus, and she was like, wow. So don't judge me, guys. I was in school. I didn't know what I had. I'm laughing because now it's like, when I think about it, it's so funny. But anyway, so that's one of my most embarrassing moments. If you like the story, leave a comment below and I will drop the most embarrassing thing that happened to me. And honestly, I'm not really mentally prepared to tell y'all that story, but if you guys want to hear it, just drop a comment below. And I might embarrass myself again, but if I tell that story, I might need a drink or two before telling you guys that story, so I can have liquid courage to tell you guys that story. But anyway, make sure you like this video. You know, leave any comments of your most embarrassing moments that you ever had. It don't have to be bad as mine, or it probably is worse than mine. I don't know. I know a bunch of people have embarrassing stuff. You feel me? Like, I have embarrassing moments too, but this one and the other story that I told you guys about was the worst out of my 28 years of living. And I say 28 because my birthday is next month. My birthday is next week, July 25th. So make sure you wish me a happy birthday in the comments. That's all I really want. And make sure you like this video too. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all my beautiful social medias, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.